What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how I upgraded my team super fast. We're going to go over, with the way that all Madden 3 has been, it's been relatively easy. Also, I showed you guys the video about the rerolls. So many of you guys are pulling 94s. That's really good because many of us are just pulling 84s and probably a 90 here or there. So shout out to all of you guys that pulled a full 94 in the rerolls in the store. You guys are the true MVPs. Hopefully you're enjoying it. That's why I put the information out there for you guys. So that's good to know. All right. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. When I rolled I think 60, 70K in the video, I made a lot of the 84s. All right. Now the 84s can turn into 90s, and then 790s get you the full 94. So I utilized the training that I had inside of my binder to turn it into the cards that I'm going to be showing you guys now, or I sold cards and created the 94s by buying maybe 1 or 2 90s. So let's jump over to what's going on really quickly with the all Madden situation really quickly, right? So Calvin, I'm using his old card art, but he's there, Steve Atwater, Reggie White. So we have these 3 guys from part 3, all right? These guys have changed life for my squad. Like, no joke. Dudes out there balling. Last game, Calvin had 4 touchdowns. It's really nasty because he gets deep in and deep out for 1. So it doesn't matter where you're throwing the ball. As long as it's over 20 yards, they're going to give him a better chance to actually catch it. All right, so that's something that you guys should probably be aware of, okay? Also, the free Ray guy and the free Rod Woodson, they definitely add a different dimension to the squad. I do want to point out the abilities on Rod Woodson can be glitchy for some of you guys if you're looking to, if you don't want to use Hot Route Master or whatever, and you're looking to go with a running back apprentice, it is only 1 AP. Return man, those things are really good. If you were going to use them for 1 AP, there are other running backs that are natural running backs that get 1 AP running back apprentice as well. But he's a free card, so I'm just showing you guys that because it definitely would add to upgrading your team really, really fast. And the players themselves are actually, at this time, playing really good. Reggie White is playing unbelievable. So this is a major upgrade. And I do want to point out again, I had to go back to running edge threat and double or nothing. And the reason for running that is, although it doesn't work against edge protectors, it wears down the O-line. So randomly, maybe 2 or 3 times in a full game, you will get a shed that will completely disrupt the whole drive. And it's worth it for it. And you got to get the guys that get it for 3 or less. Now, some of you are like, yo, what about the 0 AP Speedster? Different cards get 0 AP Speedster and, edge threat like the Montez Sweat. Yo, gee, what about this? I just believe, right? And it could just be me, that the double or nothing and the edge threat combination is just a must-have. Because the game has been coded with the most recent update to not allow pressure. Because of that, it creates a lot of, it's, I don't want to say it makes you know that you're never going to get in. So you have to put abilities on that at some point they will do a move. So double or nothing, pretty much with the way that it's stated, dominant pass rush wins at twice the cost. So you have the points above the player, and then in some cases that'll go crazy and you'll get something even against a secure protector or edge protector. And then you got edge threat, but edge threat just nullifies itself if the person has edge protector. So it's the double or nothing that's really giving you the edge. But in some cases, dudes are running secure protector on both sides, which means that it's just like, yo, GG's, you're never going to get in immediately. But if you send extra people, they will shed, because these guys are going to take up those tackles entirely. So if you run a dollar type defense or whatever, they will be able to get in with that type of combination. So utilizing those roles, those re-rolls and everything like that, I was able to build these players relatively easy. And you can see I can still make more 84s through the fantasy pack, but I would just much rather roll and get a possibility of getting a full 94. So it's really, really good to do this right now while the packs are hot. Now, some of you guys, like I said, many of you guys are not going to pull very, very high overall cards. You may get just the 90s, or, you may a couple 84s, but a lot of you are going to pull the 94s. And I'm just letting you guys know, Calvin, Reggie White, And then we have, who's the other guy that we added? We added one more, didn't we? I think it was one more dude. And I don't know who he is now, but I just showed you him. Let me go over to my items. Reggie White, Steve Atwater, that's him. All right, let me just tell you why Steve Atwater is really, really good, abilities-wise. Because although he doesn't get deep out, he gets the deep in. And then if you run anything to the inside, right? Because remember, deep out zone KO, that's the glitch, right? That's just absolutely the glitch. He gets deep out zone KO for 1, but I want the pick artist for 0. I wanted to show you guys this because it's very, very difficult, because after you get out of that slot, everything else is high price. So you would have to pick deep out or pick artist and an additional ability. So you're giving yourself double the chance. Not only can you now click on and go after the pick, but he'll get knockouts in certain cases as well. So, and also he's fast with 95 speed. So in my opinion, he's a must-have. Now, you can remember this also. You can put Steve Atwater at corner and just run him for 1 AP deep out zone KO. All right, you can do that. Like, it's not like I'm saying, yo, you know, it's impossible. You can do that. The problem is you're going to have to replace him with another safety that's just as good to be back there to take care of all the crap that's going on when dudes are throwing the ball randomly and doing whatever they want. Now, you can utilize Deion Sanders at safety because he's trash at corner. So you can do that. That is also another option. You can play Atwater at corner and put Deion at safety. That is also an option. But again, right now we're just going over the fact that this is how I built my team up, by utilizing these, you know, these sets with the All Madden, the re-rolls and stuff like that. These players have changed life for me on the field. So I think that it's something that you guys should consider doing for now, because I'm going to be giving you guys some videos as far as the zero chill prep and what I'm going to be doing to get my coins up for that, and also the training, because the training variety pack is more than likely going to be back, or they're going to give us re-rolls, or it's going to be a new currency, which is probably going to be like snowflakes or some stupidness like that. So there's a lot that's going to be happening very, very soon that I just want to make sure you guys are ready to go with. All right, so with all of that being said, now that I've shown you that, you need to continue to do what I always recommend. And I keep asking you guys, have you looked through your players? What players don't you need? What players do you feel are replaceable? That, you know, you can just say, look, I'm done with this guy, G, this guy sucks. Which one of those guys do you have? I want to raid sell Graham Gano, but I have to wait to get Justin Tucker because, you know, he's like 400K, or I got to use the re-rolls or whatever. Everybody else for the most... Oh, we can quick sell Plexico Burris, though. Upgraded items. Why is he upgraded? Now, you off the team, dude. Because you a BND, huh? No, you off the team, dude. And you slow, too. You're like a 92 speed. Like, you suck, dude. All right, so what are you? You go for 3750. I'll take it. All right, so stuff like that. I need you guys to be able to do this on a regular. So go through your lineup, you know, check out what's there, and start quick selling things for training, and either gamble or start to save now. It's one of two options. Gamble or start to save now, because I'm telling you, once we jump into next week with zero chill prep, a lot of these things are going to probably change as far as, you know, the pack odds and all the stuff that's going on. So I would try to get it while it's hot. Take advantage of the All Madden 3. Go through your binder, see what you can get rid of, and just start getting rid of these dudes, bro. And don't even care about it. It is what it is. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay well, stay blessed. Until next time. One love, y'all.